Okay, my number two goes to Joel Embiid not playing any games, getting in trouble for it, and this latest one that just came out today was a little altercation with a journalist.
Yeah.
Grabbed him by the collar and pushed him or something. But the story was because the journalist he writes about Embiid in a negative way. He's done it all the time, but then this particular time he wrote about
Family.
his family, right? And he actually went over to see Embiid to apologize, and that's when the altercation happened.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to get suspended or something, or miss some more games. But then there's that, and then there's his decision to not play in back-to-back games, because I think he said he's not going to play any back-to-back games just to get some longevity and some rest. That didn't sit well to the NBA because they're all about having the players on the court and play for the fans, and that's been something that's always been done, right? It doesn't matter if it's 82 games a season. It's always been 82 games a season for ages. Yeah, I don't agree with that, but yeah, it's a strange predicament for the 76ers, who are not really doing well without Embiid. Paul George came on late. He's come on late, and now I heard Maxi's injured.
So compared to USA, I think for your first one also about the journalist, like you could go at playing an ability, like whether it's negative or not, like that's what athletes nowadays have to. I don't know if battle's the word, but there's a certain level of expectation that they're gonna get criticism no matter what, whether it's from fans or journalists, doesn't matter. And because of the pervasiveness of like social media, it's always gonna be around because you got the world in your pocket. You're always carrying it. So like that part, and they get PR training, bro, for days. They get PR training. However, that journalist went over the line. Why are you coming for my family for? They're not on the court. If you're gonna do anything, talk about my performance, and go making these assumptions. You're not doing any investigative journalism, and if you are not getting it from me, the source. So that guy, I reckon, like learning for him is maybe reach out first, because he tell you went over a line, because that's why you wanted to go in with the intention of to apologize. But reach out first, hey, because the bro's fuming, bro. And he responded like any man would. And you talk about my family, bro. Expect a punch in the face, at least. Because I think he went after his son or something. I can't. From what I heard, what I read.
I didn't really read the article, but I think it's on. I think other articles have reposted it.
Yeah.
But he said something about his brother who passed away. His brother passed away.
That's it.
And he said something about it. Yeah.
It was a recent death.
Yeah.
But I think
Which
the
is pretty
second
much
one,
of a low blow.
Yeah, bro. Shut your
Bit
ass.
of a low blow.
But like with that second one you're saying, like we just finished talking about LeBron, and now he's looked after himself and looked after his body. Like, yeah, he's probably made the most money out of any NBA player to date. But I'm sure Joel's had a couple of max contracts. It doesn't have to be $1 million or whatever, but surely you got a couple of 10,000 just to make sure you're looking after your body. You're a big dude. There's research out there. Like for all the things that America has, like, and how they sensationalize everything, they've been ahead of the curve in a lot of things, bro, in regards to sport development, player development, whether that's mentally, physically, so that's not to say that it's not there. And that's not to say he doesn't have the finances. And I don't know what he does with his $300 to $500 million, but if that's your bread and butter, if that's your way of living, why wouldn't you pour in yourself to make another, 2, 3, 400 million, like how Paul George did with the 76ers 3 years. So I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Yeah,
totally agree with you on that one, also.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you both with both things you said. Because when it comes to players who get criticized for their performance, that's a go-to area. I mean, players should appreciate when they get criticized for their performance because then they'll be accounted for, right?
Yeah.
So there's like a line you draw, and that's going after your family and stuff. But I don't know if it's a form of sensationalism. That paper's trying to make some money off that kind of stuff and go in a different direction like TMZ or something like that. But yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. But what comes to mind is Charles Barkley, how he spoke about the situation with Joel Embiid. Like, man, you gotta play every game, man. Because man, I played every game. I'm a big dude. And Kobe Bryant, how he always needed to be on the court, even though he was like sort of sick or something like that. Because there might be someone on the crowd that that
nosebleeds
might be their first day or come from overseas and might be their first time watching the NBA game. I'm not there. So
or they come and watch the campaign and then they watch the second lineup. Like,
yeah. I mean, even as fans too, you want your team to win. You want your best players to be healthy and on the court. If you can play, you should be on the court, man.
100. Yeah, in some capacity.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You look at like as you mentioned, like Charles Barkley. Everyone knows about Jordan, but even the John Stocktons. I don't know what Malone was like, but everyone knew like fuck, I gotta be on the court for my fans. Because if no fans, no money. Whether that's ticket sales or that's pay-per-view, like, you know what I mean? So, like, look after. Don't forget who's like bringing you the bread for you to earn that bread as well. And that's reciprocation, bro. And like you said, also, you want to see your best. You want to see the best players from your team play, and whether we win or lose, at least we're doing it together. Yeah. Like you pay those jerseys too. Fuck. Come on, man. Come on. So I totally agree with you on those fronts too, man. Come on, Joel. Get back out there, G. You're 31, bro. Surely you got another 5-6 years, brother. Because you got a sweet shot, bro. You got a sweet pull up. You got a sweet midi. So come on, brother. You don't have to bang bodies in there all the time.
Yeah. Plus, the city of Philadelphia needs you. Like the Eagles might not do it, so you need to be there.
I know you're 1-7 now, but shucks, like I said, we're only like 10% through the season. Early days, early ways. Yeah.
So your next news?
That was my number 3. That one. The Joel Embiid would have been my 3 because of all those things that we said.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's your turn now.
What have we got? Oh, the Vince Carter. My last one's 3 would have been the Joel Embiid. Then I would have went to number 4. I would have went to Vince Carter, and then D Wade statue would have been one for me. So yeah,